Alright guys, here we are again for our continuation of our tour, Sharandar Goodbye Tour. Probably should have said that in the beginning, that sounds cooler. Sharandar Goodbye Tour, commencing Gate 3. Now. Wow, it's the wrong button, Sky. It's the guild menu. Okay. Oh, I want to show you guys something. I'm going back. Bear with me. It's really funny. Okay, so other players can't see this, but the player that's riding this Drake can, and it happens, I believe, with all the Drake mounts. Let's see if it does it here, and if it doesn't, then it'll make a fool of me, and I'll be like, well, sorry guys. So let's do this. Watch this. Come through, and he comes through sideways. See, sideways. Oh, but I didn't move fast enough. Bear with me one more time. I didn't move fast enough. Come on, Drake, behave yourself. And by behave, don't behave. There he goes. Slide, slide, slide. Whee! So it doesn't show up for other players, but it shows up for us, and it's hilarious because the Drake is not running, he's sliding. Whee! I actually like this glitch because it doesn't hurt anything, and you can stop the glitch very easily. Whee! Whee! I don't know why. Just amusing. Let's go the other way. Okay. Enough of that, Sky. Okay, sorry. See, then you just, you know, he brakes, he stops. But if you move really quick through that gate, and other instances of similar nature, I guess, that have the mount come out sideways, I think that's the problem, is the mount comes out with its head to the side and its tail to the side, and then it just continues on in whatever glitch state it's in. If it's a, you know, a Drake like this, kind of just glitches. Rawr. Okay. Turning in this quest that apparently
I may have
finished.
misjudged you, Neverwinter folk.
Yeah, he didn't like us very much, just like the other elven lady in the first gate.
It was a grisly thing you did, I know. I assure you, it was worth it. Besides, they had it coming.
He doesn't like Cyclopses. He also didn't study Gandhi.
In war,
right.
one often has little choice in
Let's
enemies.
make sure we're still in a low pop zone.
allies.
Yes, we are. Oh, wow, there's only one person in this zone. Quickling event is actually going to start soon. Oh, don't tempt me. We're on our Drake. We actually want to be on our Panther because why not? Because it matches, that's why. As a good friend of mine and I talk about all the time, is that you gotta match. It's very important to match. You must. Fashion is everything. You must match your fashion to your gear. Must match, including your mount. Oh god.
Wither your limbs!
So we gotta actually get to the intersection. We gotta get to that intersection, I'll show you. So I'm gonna skip ahead and run over the spot here. I don't know the way from here, but I'll find it. I don't normally go this direction. Okay, we're going the right way. Bye! So this actually is gonna turn into, hopefully not another long Quickling video. I'll try to do my quests too. But I want to show you guys the intersection. Even though it's going away. So this is the spot. Right here. Right here. Seriously. These little buggers in like a minute, less than a minute, are gonna pop. They're gonna pop right here. These little quicklings. Here they are. Boom! Look at him! Boom! 6 right there. Boom! That is the spot. That's it. And then we just kind of hang out and whatever. Might as well work on quests this time while we wait for them to spawn. And if we wait long enough, some of these quests will actually reset. Some of these little areas will reset, so I can actually interact with this tree a few times. But because I was here on time, I could get all 6 of them all at once. As you can see, my score was like, boom, just one shot right there. So again, not that this is very useful information for you guys because the zone is going away, but kind of a little fun thing. And I actually didn't discover this exact spot until the other day. I knew that the intersection was this area. Whoops, wrong button again. Was this general area in the middle here, in the 3rd zone. So, but I just wasn't sure exactly where they spawned. And then I started watching, because I've been doing like a lot of tunes through this recently to try and get them up to that 1,000, you know, 1,000 currency. Boom, I have 1,000 there. I still need more of this. But, yeah, I managed to actually pinpoint exactly where they spawn, which is right here. I don't know how often it is that they spawn. I mean, we're in a minute. We're into the event like a minute, over a minute or whatever, and they haven't spawned yet. So I don't know how often, but I guess we'll find out. I'm just gonna wait, and that way we can actually time when to come back, so we can like wander around and do some other things while we wait for these 6 to pop. Since I killed them all at once, they should pop all at once. That's my theory. Whereas if they wander around, you kill them out of order, they spawn out of order. Like, they don't all spawn at the same time. They spawn depending on how long ago that they were killed. So we're 2 minutes in, and they have not respawned, so... Let's kill some stuff. Thank you for the vital sap. The dryads will be appreciative of it. Appreciative of it. Bad grammar again there, guys. Sorry. I don't get out much anymore. The real world's scary. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're waiting. It's been like 3 minutes. Actually, no, it hasn't. Oh. I can't math. I can't math, guys. Boom. 12. Okay. So actually that was like... So that was actually 2 minutes. That was 2 minutes. I can't math. People that know me know that. So we know we can come back here in 2 minutes. So it's 18, 19, so a little after 19 passed or whatever. Or whatever. We'll start heading back there once it says 19 on the clock. And that'll give us opportunity to kind of finish some stuff. Okay. Alright, now what? Now what? We need mushrooms. We need some mushrooms. Watching you. Aha. I like this little pair of mushrooms right here. I normally come from the other direction here, and I come through here. I'm very ritualistic on how I play. I have my little routines. People know this, especially when I do the guild hall. HEs. I love that sound. I love the jungle sounds here. I never really appreciated them before. Not as much as I'm, you know, realizing now that it's going away. I'm turning the sounds up for you guys and hearing things that I never heard before. Like that witch laughter and stuff. So they should appear any minute now. Any second now, I should say. I will say, though, give the devs some credit, that the new Sharandar zone is very beautiful. Oh, hi, guys. Hi. Don't you dare drain me. Keep watching this quickling spot. Sorry, back on track. So yeah, the new Sharandar zone is very beautiful. I've seen it. I haven't explored it a whole lot, but I did do the intro quest to get to the first area and one of the side maps. The music is stunning, guys. I really, really like it. So devs, kudos if you're watching. Kudos. It is very beautiful. I just wish that there had been a way to keep this zone for that. Yeah, that was great English. For people who wanted to, you know, come back and still be in this area, because it's nice to come and visit. You know, those of us that pretty much don't go out much and pretty much live in the game, this is our world. We immerse ourselves visually and audio, whatever, really get in tune and attached. It's like a house to us. Like, if we could be VR in this, like if I could do VR in this area, I would probably definitely do it. I'd be like, oh hell yeah, sign me up. Because it is very, very beautiful. It's pleasant. And, you know, why not enjoy it? Why disappear? Why make it disappear? Disappeared. The new area kind of reminds me of something out of like Lord of the Rings or something. You go to Rivendell and you see the beautiful architecture of the elves, and it is very pretty. I remember sending a message to one of my friends on Steam. It's like, oh my god, you gotta come back to the game, you gotta see this new zone. Little did I know that his favorite zone and one of my favorite zones was going away. I was like, oh. Now if they got rid of Barovia, I'd be really mad. That is my favorite map. It's still a little buggy years later, but it is a good map. Alright, what else do we need to do? We still need mushrooms. We need things that are not in this area by this intersection. We are winning by a lot. I'm not concerned. Let's see, so 56. So in about a minute maybe. I think we're looking at like, oh, they should pop. Should pop again. I think they're popping like every 2 minutes or so, these little guys. Whoa! God. Never noticed the sound until I turned these sounds up of these guys coming up out of the ground. It's like, like, what was that? Ow. Can I not lose my hearing? Like I said, I usually play with my game sounds down really low, but I think I'm going to start leaving my ambient sounds on. Because I really enjoy the ambience. I like hearing the crickets, I like hearing the birds. There's like some frogs and stuff in the zone. It sounds like all sorts of cool sounds that there's a frog right there. If I lived in a, you know, a jungle or forest, I'd be very happy. But yeah, on the topic of living in the zone, living in a game, like, you know, we kind of do. We kind of live in this world. And to have part of that world go away, it's kind of like when you had like the best apartment or the best house ever and you had to leave it, and sometimes you never even want to drive past it anymore because it saddens you that you're not there anymore. That's kind of how I feel a little bit about Sharandar. It's like not the same thing, obviously, because it's digital and we don't actually live here because it's virtual reality, but on the virtual reality, like, there is some attachment. And yeah, I don't think that the devs would keep it, even if we signed a petition to make them keep it, but it is what it is. We gotta just appreciate it for having it, you know, when we had it, and move on and enjoy new things, but, you know, not forget it. And I know that other content creators, there's been at least one other one that I know of that has done some Sharandar tribute stuff, a little tribute to Sharandar, knowing that, you know, the zone is going away. We've done some videos on it. And that content creator actually did some really cool things, used the demo tool, and found like a little castle way off in the distance, way in the distance, that we're only supposed to see as like a background. They were able to kind of go there by using the demo tool, and I thought that was really cool. Like, if I had the time or the talent to do that, I would definitely do that. I don't really know how to use the demo tool well enough to produce a good video, but I think that's really cool that she was able to do that. Kind of just experience that area and explore. Did I miss my quicklings? Oh, nope, they're there. Boop, 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 boop. Like trying to watch the time. Oh. Hey, where you going? Get over here. Get over here. Quicklings run in pairs also, by the way, so if you hit one of them, the other one will follow you. 4 minutes left. I don't think that person is going to catch me at this time, so why don't we just continue with our quests? We're just going to continue on. Sneak around this corner and get this Fomorian. Bye! Oh no! Okay, this is one thing I'm going to complain about right here. So, I don't think that a monster should be able to stun you 3 times in a row. I think that's silly. So devs, please do something about that. You know, it's not just Sharandar that this is happening. So like this warrior, boom, he does that attack first, and then he does a kick, and then a stomp, and then he'll do like a laser, right? So that's 3 stun attacks in a row. So if you're a new player, and you don't have a lot of defenses, and you don't kill fast enough, and you don't dodge fast enough yet, you haven't learned how to play well, efficiently yet, those 3 stuns in a row, the smash, the stomp, and the laser beam from these Fomorian types, that sucks. Because you're just on the ground, and the stun lasts longer. Like, he attacks you again before you come out of the stun. So you're stunned again. You're like, stun. Oh, I'm gonna get up stun. I can't get up. Nope, laser beam. And you're just screwed. So I would like to see that changed. I think that would be really nice. Because it's really not fair that once you get stunned once, and I think that started in Undermountain. When Undermountain was introduced, those attacks started going back to back, which was very obnoxious. Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. I am not used to going from this direction. I normally come down this direction. I come down from here, and then I go, whoop, I go over that, and I kill that Fomorian there. That's usually my routine, but we are thrown off by this Quickling event. Hello, music. Leave me alone. Oh, hey, Quicklings. Hey, guys. Come here. Whoop. Come on. Come join your buddy. So if you saw my earlier video in this series, you will know that I mentioned how though we play MMOs to be around people, some of the things could be made better. This is the biggest example right here. And this one quest, this Portal Hound quest, is like the bane of my existence. I love this dog. I love feeding it. I love luring it out. I hate competing with other players on that quest. And I mean, I'd say fix it, devs, but it's going away. So one of the problems is it doesn't visually reset for other people. So if somebody else gets there first, they can be like stalking you, and while you're killing things, they can hit this. And there are other quests in areas that do that as well, like the Well of Dragons and Dreadring has quests. Maybe not so much Dreadring. No, Dreadring, correction, Dreadring not so much. Dreadring, everybody can interact with the thing so that they can all do their quest without, you know, shoving each other around. But there's some places like the Thayan Gear, for example, and this Portal Hound quest, for example. It's very stressful to be trying to get these Portal Hounds. And if you're in a high pop zone, like we're going to just look here. So if you're in a max like 24, 25 person zone, and this is the quest that was given today, where is everybody going to be? They're going to be over here. There's going to be a concentration of players, and they just don't respond fast enough. And I know, again, this is going away, so it doesn't really matter, but just in future, stuff like this is just very stressful as a player. Because, see, it's still not resetting, and I could do a whole lap or two, and it still hasn't reset for the next person. So this is very annoying. And it shouldn't be that way. We should all be able to interact here. We should all be able to place a piece of meat. We should all be able to talk to the Portal Hound and just have our own separate little version of it that shows for us. You know, just like when you pick up one of the flowers, everybody can see the flowers, but you can no longer see that one flower that you picked up. Yay! Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. Quickling of it. So that's that. That would be just the quality of life things that, you know, I think it would be a pretty easy fix. I don't know, programming. I know that when you tweak something, fix one thing, it breaks something else oftentimes, especially if there's old code mixed into that you're not sure. If I knew programming, I could probably be like, yeah, let me do this, because I love to organize. I like to find stuff like that, but I'm not a programmer, so alas, I don't know how to help with that problem. We are going in reverse. I'm not used to this view. I always come down this hill. It's a very beautiful hill. screenshotting along the way because why not? It's pretty. I love these little root canopies. They're very pretty. Alright. We'll talk to these guys in a minute. Let's just keep going. Let's go in. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. This is a longer video because we wasted time on the quick links, which actually was not a waste of time, like I said, because we can turn this stuff into the bounty hunter. So I'll be able to turn in to get more crescents, and I'll show that in one of my last videos. I'll show how to do that exactly, all that stuff. The currency stuff. This quest functions exactly the same as the Portal Hounds, in that when you are interacting, like you'll have people literally over your shoulder fighting. Like you'll have killed everything, and because you still have like a little bit of aggro mode, they will come in and they will snipe that elf, and there's nothing you can do. And it's really frustrating. So again, devs, if you are watching, please make it so that it you know, kind of an interaction for everybody, or anybody who is in this spot gets credit. I don't know. Just quests like that are very frustrating. Because again, if you're in a high pop zone and you can't move because all the zones are full because it's a Sharandar weekend, or, well, or Valhas, or whatever campaign you're going to be doing, you know, you're spending a lot more time stressing over getting this done than actually enjoying yourself while you play. It just turns into stress instead of just, yeah, I'm just killing stuff. I'm not running into any other players because I chose a low pop zone. I'm chilling. You know, I'm good. I'm good right now. I'm very comfortable. But if I were in a high pop zone, I'd be miserable. I'd be absolutely miserable. And, you know, there are players out there that will do it on purpose. Not every player, of course. I think sometimes you run into a really polite player. I was in a zone earlier today. I don't remember which zone I was in because I've been just farming so much lately for Sabella. And I went towards a kill. Oh, I was in the Well of Dragons. I was in the Well of Dragons trying to free the slaves. And there was another player out there. And I saw them. And I'm like, okay, well, I could go and snipe their little person while they're killing, but that's not the right thing to do. So I'm going to move on and I'll get this other group. And I think they must have seen me do that because I went to the next kill and they started to come near and they saw that I was on it and they immediately turned to the next group and left me alone. So, you know, you get a good player like that once in a while that's really cool, that's considerate, that doesn't, oh, they were here first, I'm going to be nice. Oh, I didn't listen to him. Oh, well. I'm going to shut up now.
This is not the Sharandar of my youth. The Dryads are a critical part of the natural balance. The Red Caps are fools to provoke them. Those Red Caps are nasty creatures, so willing to hurt the things we love. Portal Hounds are tough critters, though. You did well.
I'm just so used to auto click, 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 let's get it done. I don't really listen to the voice actors.
By Shevarosh, we will have our revenge on Malabog. You've done an impressive thing, adventurer. I hope the gods recognize your deeds. Outstanding. I was sure having you here was a waste of time. I am not too proud to admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah, the elves don't like us very much for some reason. Alright, so that's the third map. That's the third map. Sharandar there. We have completed this and we've done 2 quickling events, so I'm going to end this portion of our farewell to Sharandar here, and I'll see you for the next area. We're going to go right in there. Bye!